Okay, so as usual, I have a bunch of pictures up here from, just now. I tried to get them in order. Some of them might be out of order, but I just want you to be able to see the movement of what's going on, because this stuff looks amazing. I've been getting shots for a week now, it seems like, but they're just getting better and better, more and more every day.
It's good for you, wink wink.
Brainwashing is what I call it all. We're all slaves to society. It takes a lot of pride to be as arrogant as people be. They think that they're less blind than me, but you won't be finding me falling behind in the times. My eyes are wide open, although I might just be a victim of insanity.
It's good for you, wink wink.
Nobody knows the struggles that another has gone through till the day they hit the pavement, wearing the same shoes.
It's good for you, wink wink.
No one has a maker model. People shouldn't be driven. We don't have a throttle. They send the jobs all overseas so they can pinch up their pennies and wear it all up on their sleeves.
It's good for you, wink wink.
But the reality is that they care only about money and not the people breaking their backs to make up for the food they lack. But they can never catch up because no one gives a f what happens to them if they can't make a buck.
It's good for you, wink wink.
Whatever the masses think they like, it's because they're told that that's what's right, but God forbid that I just might have an idea with no fear of people thinking that it's dumb without even knowing where I'm from.
It's good for you, wink wink.
It's time to take the blinders off and set our brains all on defrost to notice all the outrageous cost and waste that's now as good as lost.
It's good for you, wink wink.
You gotta be known to be known, ain't about what you own. He knows she knows her knows him, and that's how they all get in. No matter how hard you try, most people won't know your name. There are a million fish in this game.
It's good for you. It's good for you, wink wink.
We're all branded at birth because of the hate on this earth. There ain't no way around it, it's like some people are cursed. Some people scrounge for change, then they get blamed. People say, oh, why do I pay these taxes to feed the ones who are lame?
It's good for you, wink wink.
What you gonna be doing today? Are you aware that you're being played by the man with the skin of the shades of gray? Ain't nothing gonna happen if you don't stand up and say, no way! For some, it's hard to believe, or even conceive, what's being hushed up to keep us all deceived. They want to turn us dummy, make our brains mushed up and gummy, put chemicals in our tummies till we're all just walking mummies. So many lies have been told, people unaware they're getting sold to the advertisers so they can get more bold. The antibiotics make us weak to all the diseases. We're right there where they want us because basically they took our freedom when they said we had to need them. They basically took our freedom when they said we had to need them. What you gonna be doing today? Are you aware that you're being played by the man with the skin of the shades of gray? Ain't nothing gonna happen if you don't stand up and say, no way! What you gonna do when they come for you? They get us under their thumb like they got something to prove. All we gotta do is make a move, but along the way, how many are we gonna lose? We're gonna have to live underground because that's where they'll be found. When the hell starts to rain down like lava coming from the clouds, they grow our food with poison because the profits grow much more than. They got organics, but who can afford them? No off-grid living is allowed. They try to keep our heads up in the clouds so they can keep us on a string like an instrument they're playing. What you gonna be doing today? Are you aware that you're being played by the man with the skin of the shades of gray? Ain't nothing gonna happen if you don't stand up and say, no way!